Hi, I'm Jefferson. Welcome to another episode of Home Sweet Home. We're filming on the rooftop of one of Detroit's most premier properties, an actual new build. We air weekly from 12 o'clock p.m. to 12:30 p.m., where we will be highlighting local, dynamic, powerhouse realtors and showing off premier properties.
West Coast Meds is a family-owned and operated small business by lifetime Detroiters. So when you step inside our doors, we make sure you feel treated just like family. Come roll with us and receive nothing but good vibes, good energy, and good prices. Here at West Coast Meds, our customers matter. Making sure you receive top quality and service is our mission. Give us a call at 313-788-1111 or drop in on us at 8620 Linden Street. Come roll with us.
Welcome back to Home Sweet Home. Listen, Fannie Lou Hamer once said that nobody is free until everybody's free. She was one of the world's greatest entrepreneurs. In that vein, I am here with one of the state of Michigan's most leading entrepreneurs, realtors, brokers, just a double, triple threat. Look at the camera and introduce yourself.
I'm Beverly Jordan of Global Scope Real Estate Solutions. I'm owner and principal broker. We're based right here in Detroit, although we are global.
Fantastic. Beverly, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Welcome to the show.
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Jefferson.
And I've had some time and some brevity to talk with you about who you are and what you do and things of that nature. Let's start with the word passion. What's your passion for real estate?
My passion for real estate is to see everyone who can afford it own their own place of residence, a place to call home. And some people, when I share with the client, sometimes you're not in the position to buy a 7,000 square foot home. Maybe your starting place is 1,000 square feet, but get started, because home ownership is premier. Not only is it premier for you, that it's an investment for you, but also for the generations to follow you.
Right. So a lot of times we get caught up in the square footage and things of that nature, but the key is to start to own something.
Absolutely.
And to start where you are.
Absolutely.
Right. And I believe in that very vehemently, that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step.
One step.
Right. My grandfather asked me one time years ago, he said, "Hey, son, how do you eat an elephant?" I said, "I don't know how." He said, one bite at a time.
And that's exactly what I just shared with my granddaughter just last week. We were having a conversation about something. I said, one bite at a time, baby. One bite at a time. Yes.
Right. Success is the progressive realization of a worthwhile goal. Mm-hmm. People think sometimes they have to arrive, but sometimes a worthwhile goal could be a home with under 7,000 square footage. And that's success.
Absolutely.
Just venturing into home ownership gives people leverage.
Absolutely.
To do things and to maneuver financially. And then it produces a peace of mind also. Your money's going into something that will produce in the future as well.
Absolutely.
When you work with people and you interact with people, what's going through your mind as you're walking them through homes and as you're sitting in your office with?
Well, from start to finish, I'm in an education mode.
Okay.
My desire is to educate, whether it's your first home or your fifth home.
Okay.
Because when you're working with a client with your first home, the education is foundational and it's vast. But when you're working with the client and it's their fifth home, not only do you need to educate them about the property they're buying, but the distinction of the experience from when they first brought their first experience, their second or third or fourth experience. So it's all an educational process, even where they're buying, to help them understand that if and when you decide to sell, what would be the potential resale value? What could be your potential equity in the next 5 years? So, we don't just look at the location and do you love the home and does it fit your needs right now, but we have to buy very futuristic.
So basically you are futurists of sorts. You look down the road and you educate people on what can be, in a way that would be beneficial to your actual client. That's basically what you're saying.
Absolutely. And that's why the rapport and sitting down for the initial consultation and ongoing consultation is so vital to understanding and to servicing the client, so that once they find that home and that purchase is done, there is no buyer remorse. They love it. They love the price point. They love the amenities. They love the location. They love the opportunity to come and home, drive up to a beautiful, opulent, the presence, the ambiance of the community, the home. It's all, included in the buying experience.
Absolutely. And opulent is different for everybody.
Absolutely.
Right. It's contextual.
Absolutely.
Right. So I know that, having talked to you previously, that you operate from a Christian business ethical basis. How has your faith played a role in how you interact with people?
Well, my faith plays a role in ensuring, first of all, that I approach every interaction with integrity, the utmost integrity. For example, you might have a client that they come to you and their pre-approval is $750,000 or it's a $500,000, but they know if they buy at that price point, it's going to alter their lifestyle a little bit. Although they receive the pre-approval, but perhaps they like to travel, or perhaps they like the finer vehicles of life, and so that can
Caviar.
Absolutely, dining out at the finest, restaurants, and so with that, once we have that conversation and I make that discovery, then I start at the $400,000 price point in looking for them homes to show them what's out there. Now it's ultimately their decision. However, I'd like to show them what their money buys for $400,000, $450,000 versus $500,000. Now, $50,000 may not make a huge difference to some people, but it is a difference, especially in this market when the interest rates are so high. So it's definitely a difference. So I start from there. In addition to, I work with the client to ensure that I'm not only hearing their initial concern and their interest, but ongoing. So, for example, once we start the touring process, when they start the touring process, and then their thoughts and interests might change a little bit. And so now you have to tailor your initial notation of what their expectations and what the search should involve. And so, all of those things become key to ensuring you have a satisfied client.
That's good. And thanks for the segue, because when we come back after the commercial break, you're going to give us a tour of one of Detroit's most premier new builds.
Absolutely.
We're looking up at the sky. We're sitting on a roof here.
Yes, my pleasure.
It's illustrious,
absolutely,
to say the least. And you're going to give us the sizzle tour.
I look forward to it.
All right, we'll be back after this message.
Hi, I'm Anthony Kellen with Keller Mortgage. I've seen these economic cycles before, and I'm telling you, it's time to refinance and pull some cash out of your home or rental property. Pay off credit cards or make investments, and make the equity work for you. Property is power and family is job one. Ask us about our bank statement program. No W-2s or tax returns. At Keller Mortgage, be assured you will get the best mortgage option that is right for you. Call today or go to kellerloans.com.
We are here at 1033 Hampton in Detroit. New construction with Robertson Homes. This is a beautiful condominium. As you walk into the unit, you walk upstairs and you walk into a beautiful kitchen with open floor plan, gas fireplace, living room that features the deck. And this is a perfect home for those that are starting, those that live in the downtown Detroit area. When you want to be in the heart of it all, we have shopping, dining, entertainment, the medical center is here. So this is a place where you want to be in the center of it all. It's a perfect place to purchase. They're move-in ready, price start starting at $500,000. And so the beautiful thing about Robertson Homes is that not only are there multiple communities throughout the Michigan area, but also they're priced from $300,000 to $1,500,000, $1.5 million. And so with that, it gives everyone who's interested in opportunity to purchase, to reside, to live good, and to enjoy the finest in new construction. Then we go on to the second level, where we find the bedrooms. There are 2 bedrooms. One is the ensuite, what we call primary, and it has the ensuite features, the full bath, and it looks over the balcony and the back of the residence. And then you have your second bedroom, which is also very spacious and comfortable. And then finally, we come up to the upper deck, where we are sitting now. As you see, the upper deck allows for a rooftop experience for those that love to entertain, or you might like to just sit out at night. Perfect spot, perfect viewing for relaxing after a long day. And even when you are entertaining, if you love to entertain, this is the place. If you like to enjoy the annual fireworks here in Detroit, this is the place. Imagine the fireworks and you hosting a party and your guest, all of you enjoying the rooftop view of the fireworks and a wonderful, beautiful dinner and beverages of choice. So this is the place that you want to consider. Robertson Homes, newly constructed, quality workmanship. And when you read the reviews, you see that the customers, the clients, the buyers are so very satisfied, not only with the floor plan, not only with the location, not only with the price point, but with the quality workmanship. And as I said early on, there are other communities that Robertson Homes build in. There's Farmington Hills. There is Hazel Park. Now, Hazel Park actually have price points that are a little lower, starting at $264,000. And that is called, I believe, it's the Aspen Park location. Also, there's the Bloomfield Hills location. Those homes, they're not really developing any right now in that area. There's the Northville location. So as you will see, Robertson Homes have locations and homes throughout the Michigan community. And it's because of their reputation of building quality homes, quality real estate, and with each buyer design in mind. Now, there are features and amenities even in this particular property and all of Robertson Homes properties where if this is not to your taste, then at the onset of the experience, you can go into the design center located in Bloomfield Hills and select your choice of flooring, your choice of cabinetry, your choice of hardware for the vanities. And so it gives you a lot of opportunities as you purchase and as you look at your opportunity to buy new construction. Now, I service several clients in both the medical, legal profession and clergy. They make the decision as to whether they want to purchase new construction or existing construction. And of course, I service both. And not only do I service those, as I said, in the medical and legal profession, but also those that are first-time home buyers. Here at Global Scope Real Estate Solutions, we service all price points and wherever you're starting. At the onset of the interview, I talked about how we not only service the first-time home buyer, but also the fifth-time home buyer. We not only service the fifth-time home buyer, but also the investor. We service those that are looking to purchase residential or sell residential, looking to purchase commercial real estate or sell commercial real estate. And we service those that are looking to enhance their investment portfolio in real estate. We are that global scope that provides solutions, hence the name Global Scope Real Estate Solutions. We want to be your solutionist in real estate. And as you might have already discovered, we are not only servicing client base in the Detroit area not only in Michigan, but we have also serviced clients in other states and in other countries. And that's because I am a certified international property specialist, and it is my desire to ensure that not only are you a homeowner, but that if you desire to increase or modify your investment portfolio as a real estate specialist, then we want to accommodate you in that area as well, because again, we are Global Scope Real Estate Solutions.
West Coast Meds is a family-owned and operated small business by lifetime Detroiters. So when you step inside our doors, we make sure you feel treated just like family. Come roll with us and receive nothing but good vibes, good energy, and good prices. Here at West Coast Meds, our customers matter. Making sure you receive top quality and service is our mission. Give us a call at 313-788-1111 or drop in on us at 8620 Linden Street. Come roll with us.
Welcome back to Home Sweet Home. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Miss Beverly Jordan did a fantastic job of giving us a tour of the property. Beverly, look in the camera and tell everybody how they can get in contact with you.
You can reach me via my website at Global Scope Solutions. That's www.globalscopesolutions.com, or at 248-667-1456. I love texts. I love a call. I love an email, bjdreamseller@gmail.com or beverly@globalscopesolutions.com. Either way, whatever is your preference, your mode of communication, of reaching out, I look forward to hearing from you. And more than that, I look forward to servicing you.
Fantastic. And as we always say on Home Sweet Home, Beverly,
there's no place like home.
Hi, I'm Anthony Kellen with Keller Mortgage. I've seen these economic cycles before, and I'm telling you it's time to refinance and pull some cash out of your home or rental property. Pay off credit cards or make investments, and make the equity work for you. Property is power and family is job one. Ask us about our bank statement program. No W-2s or tax returns. At Keller Mortgage, be assured you will get the best mortgage option that is right for you. Call today or go to kellerloans.com.
I'm Jarek Jefferson, host of Home Sweet Home, a brand new TV show that will be airing every week, highlighting local realtors and local properties in the dynamic state of Michigan. If you're in the market to buy a home or to sell a home, this is the show you want to tune in to every Saturday from 12 o'clock p.m. until 12:30 p.m. We are super excited. We are here with one of Michigan's leading realtors, Miss Patrice Henderson. Look in the camera and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Patrice Henderson with Design Living Real Estate at Maxford Realty.
Fantastic. Buckle your seatbelts. Get ready for action. Every week, we're going to be highlighting a local realtor, local homes. Home Sweet Home is the show to tune into. Welcome to Home Sweet Home. Again, I'm your host, Jarek L. Jefferson. Listen, Dr. Martin Luther King once said that if you cool off for too long, you'll end up in a deep freeze. Charles Kettering said on one occasion to keep on going, and the chances are you will stumble on something. He went on to say that I have never heard of anyone stumbling on anything sitting down. Personally, I also believe that you have to circulate to percolate. I am here with one of the state of Michigan's leading realtors who definitely circulates and percolates. I'm here with the one and only Miss Patrice Henderson. Welcome to Home Sweet Home, Miss Henderson. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am fantastic. Listen, you are a cornucopia of good things. You're a broker and a realtor. And tell us the name of your agency. And what's the benefit of doing business with a person that's a broker and a realtor?
Yes. So my company is Design Living Real Estate,
Okay.
and I'm with Maxford Realtors as well.
Okay.
And so the difference between a broker and a realtor is that the broker, has been doing this at least for 3 years, and they've sold the required amount of sales for those 3 years, and they had to take 90 hours of coursework and pass the exam to get their broker's license. So it's actually a big accomplishment to become a broker. Now,
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. And people have different reasons becoming a broker, but for someone that's looking to hire a professional, if you hire a broker that's still selling primarily, you're going to know that you're having someone who really cares about the business, they care about you, they have the knowledge, expertise to really assist you. Because if you just want to sell, you don't necessarily have to be a broker to sell. So people that are realtors that don't choose to be a broker, a lot of times they just want to do the bare minimum to sell a house. So there's going to be two main differences, and then we'll talk about what's most important, right? So the main difference is commissions no longer offered on the MLS. So anyone seeing a house with their realtor, the realtor won't know exactly what the commission is.
And for people that don't know, what is the MLS?
Oh, yes. So the MLS is a multiple listing service, and that is where all real estate professionals, they will post all of their listings, and that's where they find homes to show. And so basically, all the other websites that the average person looking at a home will see, they all come mostly from the MLS, and then they will see them on those websites at a late response. So someone that's looking to buy a house, the new change is really for the aspect of keeping in mind that the buyer should be the one to pay for their realtor and not the seller. Okay. And the burden with that is that most buyers are really only in a position to have enough money to buy the house, right? Even if they have down payment assistance. And then people that would have the money to buy the house, to pay their buyer's agent, they're thinking, well, I plan on buying this house. I want to do a lot of things to this house. So it's going to be a lot for them to go ahead and pay for their buyer's agent as well. But one thing to keep in mind is even though the commission isn't showing on the MLS, doesn't mean that the seller can't still pay for the buyer's agent. The reason the change took place is because attorneys had the perception that, how can the buyer's agent really represent their buyer if the seller is paying for the commission? And even though that's a good argument, the reality is that buyer's agent have fiduciary responsibility to their buyers. So if not representing them truthfully, they are liable for those actions and never meet the seller until closing day anyway. So they wouldn't really be working for the seller. And the reason why the old way worked so well is because when someone is selling their home, for the most times they have what I call offensive income or equity, right? So what the home is worth today versus what they still owe on the property or if they owe anything at all. And so at this point, they are in a position to pay for the services because it's money that's not out of their pocket. Whereas for the buyer, all this money is out of their pocket unless they're getting down payment assistance. And so in a way, if you look at it this way, when person buys a home, they don't pay for commission. When they sell, they pay the buyer's agent and they pay for their services. So it's like a delayed payment of the services that they have. So you're gonna know with me, I'm gonna know probably as much as possible about anything about your transaction. Real estate is a complicated business. So no one, even people that have been doing this for 50 years, know everything about real estate. But for me, I'm always looking to learn, and I'm always willing to overcome the challenges. So sometimes I'm doing the lender's job to get the deal closed, right? So that also, goes into me making sure that I am getting you into your next home, or I'm getting your property sold. When I have a seller, I'm always looking to get the most money for their property. Most people, most realtors or brokers, they may just say, well, we'll list it for this, you'll sell it. If I can get you another $10,000, why not, right? And I care about what I do. I love the business. I love marketing, love negotiating, and have my clients. So this is really where I shine.
Okay. What number should people call to reach you at?
Call 248-780-2521.
Say that again.
Yes, 248-780-2521. You can call or text me there.
Jefferson Elite Transportation, your ticket to luxury travel for those special moments. Whether it's prom, weddings, or concerts, we've got you covered. Arrive in style with our fleet of premium vehicles, from our sleek Mercedes-Benz Sprinter with surround sound and 2 widescreen TVs to our sophisticated BMW 740i X-Drive. Book your ride now at 248-971-8954. Jefferson Elite Transportation, where luxury meets convenience and your journey becomes an unforgettable experience.